welcome back to my channel. It's Ifyahari. How you guys been? I've been going for like 2 weeks. I have not posted, guys. I'm so sorry, but I'm back. I'm in college, y'all. Y'all know I'm busy. I'm in school. I've been so busy with school and everything. But today we're gonna pluck, color, tone this wig and prepare it for a party we're going to for my dance team on campus. You heard? P Valley. So we coming through P Valley, okay? So this wig is from Amazon. It's a 6x13, 13x4 lace front wig. And when I say Amazon, when y'all see how this wig turns out, let me know if y'all believe me when I say Amazon Pro. Because when I tell you this wig was giving luxurious, it was giving luxurious, okay? So you're gonna see me take my purple conditioner by L'Oreal, and I'm using purple conditioner instead of shampoo because I be watching Brad Mondo. Hey Brad, if you see this, hey. I be watching Brad Mondo, and now he does his reviews, and some girl had used conditioner one time, and he actually said that they do the same thing. If I need to be corrected, Brad, you could correct me, but they do the same thing. And I'm like, why not just use conditioner instead of shampoo? Because the conditioner, shampoo strips, and conditioner, kind of moisturizes and put it back in. Now, wig hair is already dead. I don't want to strip it even more than I have to. We doing a lot to the wig today, so I just want to make sure it's healthy and moisturized. So I boiled some water, put it in a bucket, and mixed the conditioner in there as best as I could. And now I'm just combing out the wig, making sure to get all the tangles out and everything, and get the purple conditioner everywhere, and just working it through. After working it in, I'm gonna let the wig sit for about 30 to 40 minutes, I think. And I did this because I want the color to attach the wig at its best. So yeah, just let it sit for 30 to 40 minutes. And here we're at the next day, guys. And I'm using 3 colors. So Sienna Brown from Adore. I use Cajun Spice. And then I used cinnamon as well. So I used Sienna Brown, Cajun Spice, and cinnamon. And I added the Sienna Brown because I really didn't want too much of an orange color. So I wanted the brown to tone it down a little bit. And this pack that you guys see me have, I actually got it from Beauty Supply. Can you believe that? Like, I was at Beauty Supply one day and I just came across it, and I was like, when am I ever gonna need this? Because I don't color hair. This is actually my first time coloring hair, and I'm proud of myself because I really did that. Okay, I did that. It came with a bow, like some clips and combs, and a third one, but I can't find a third comb. I usually use that when I'm bleaching the knots on my wigs, and I don't know where it is right now, but hopefully I'll find it sooner or later. So in this part, you guys are gonna see me open up the colors, and I'm gonna take the Sienna Brown, which is the darker brown color, and I'm gonna mix it with some conditioner. It doesn't really matter what conditioner you used, but I just know people might ask. So I used the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil strengthening and restore conditioner. So I filled up the bowl. Well, at least I was trying to fill up the bowl with some color, and then I realized that it wasn't open, so then I had to stop and take off my glove and open it. I had a slow moment right there, but we got it together. We got it together. And then y'all, tell me why I started having trouble with the conditioning bottle. I'm trying to pump it into the thing, and it wants to start tweaking. Like, it don't have no sense. You feel me? And it's not an empty bottle. Like, it's some in there, but the nozzle, for some reason, it wasn't working, and it just was not coming out. But we figured it out. Stressing me. I was really not trying to make any mistake doing this, y'all. Like, I watched the videos and all of that. Am I the only one that watches like hair videos, or is that just me? I don't know. I just watch hair videos and I don't color hair. Like I said, this is my first time, so I was just kind of like, I know what I'm doing, because I watch them so much. I'm like, I know what I'm doing. I got it. So the conditioner worked. I took the Sienna Brown, mixed. I don't want to say I mixed a little. It wasn't a little. It was enough, and I did this because I watch people's videos. I know for a fact that a problem that a lot of people were having with this orange color was that their roots were turning out lighter than the rest of their hair, or like parts of the hair wasn't coloring all the way. So I did this so that when I was done watercoloring the hair, I had some hair color over, and I used the Sienna Brown because it's the darkest color to go over my roots to make sure my roots were, darker, because I didn't want my roots bright orange or lighter than what they were. I saw a lot of people complaining about that, and I just did not want that to happen to me. So I took all precautions at all costs. So you're gonna see me dunk the first color in here, and it's so satisfying to watch. Like when you first just pour that glob of color in the clear water, and this water is hot, guys. If you can see, the bucket is like steamy. It's boiling hot water. I boiled water in my dorm room, and yeah, used it for this process. Make sure your water's hot, guys. Don't do it if it's not hot. You're not gonna get it correctly. And y'all, I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. I am in college, so in college you gotta save that money. So I made sure to go in, like, grab some water from the bucket and put it back into the color bottles. Y'all saw me do that, and I shake it like thoroughly because I'm trying to get all the color. Like, look, y'all see me doing it right now, and I shake it thoroughly because I'm trying to get all the colors out of it and just make sure like everything is out there. But like, no color is going to waste. Okay, the bottles was actually they was cheap. I don't want to say that though. I did order them from Amazon and I had to pay for delivery, so no, they was not cheap. That was money, okay? That was money. And then you're just gonna see me thoroughly mix all the colors through. You want to make sure you mix it through because you do not want like any color just sitting at the bottom of the tub down there. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all, this was my first time, so I was just taking every precaution because I just wanted this wig to turn out beautiful. Beautiful. I wanted to be proud of myself after. So I just made sure to mix everything in there. Scrub the ground. Let me stop. And then I took my Got to Be Glued, and I'm going to spray the inside of the wig. And why do we do this? We do this because we don't want to get any of the color on our knots, guys. This is a 6x13 wig, so I'm not gonna bleach the knots. I was thinking about toning them, but then I realized like I'm gonna color it, so what's the point of toning it when I'm gonna color it? Y'all get what I'm saying? It would make sense to tone it if I was just gonna wear it blonde, but I made sure to spray a lot of Got to Be Glue in there, and I let it sit and dry. And while I do that, I was cleaning. So am I the only one that like cleans while I'm doing stuff too? Like, I hate a messy workplace. Like, I can't work and it's messy. I feel so distracted. And here you're gonna see me dunk the wig. It's so satisfying. Doing this was so calming. I think I might do it more often. Just order some 6x13 wigs and just color them myself. Cause look at that. Look at that color. Oh, I'm sorry. I just yelled into the mic. I apologize if I hurt your ears. But it does, and I do want to remind y'all, it does look darker when it's wet. Hair does look not really the color that it's gonna be when it's wet. So don't let that confuse y'all. And guys, when we do this process, make sure to work the color into the hair. So I was playing around with the hair, working my fingers through, taking my comb, brushing it through, because like I said, I watch people's videos and some people did not get the color all over their hair, or some parts of their hair were lighter than the others. So I was just being very cautious and just patient with the process. Like, this is the watercolor method, and it is like the easier method of coloring hair, but it's not a method to do lazily, because you know, one wrong thing and it's not gonna turn out right. So just make sure. And I told y'all before, I was not playing about my roots, them hot roots, child. So I was making sure I consistently kept dunking the roots into the water, because I noticed that the roots were already lighter than the rest of the hair. So I knew for a fact that it was a good idea that I had saved some Sienna Brown over to color over the hair. And I'm just going to keep playing with it and dunking it in and just working it all through. Like I said, you don't want to be lazy with this process. Like put in that work. You feel me? It's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. And then later on in the video, guys, you're going to see me go and then come back, because I forgot to put salt into the water, because salt actually helps to allow the hair to grasp onto the color a little bit more. So here it is. I'm covering it up to let it sit, but then I came back and I just took some sea salt that I had in my room and I just sprinkled it into the water, and I sprinkled a lot. It wasn't a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because I really wanted the hair to grasp the color. But I forgot to do that prior to it. But I did it eventually. So make sure to put sea salt in there. It helps. It really does. And then I'm going to just cover up the bucket. And I left the hair in there for a couple hours. I don't know how much. I just know it was a long time. Because when I came back, the sun had went down, child. So, yeah. And if I sound congested, y'all, it's these allergies. Yeah. The weather changing. So now we're just gonna wash the color, wash the hair. So shampoo, condition it, and I used I think I used my Mayel shampoo and conditioner, or the Shea Moisture one. I'm pretty sure I used the Shea Moisture, because I'll be using my Shea Moisture for my wigs. So I just washed the hair and then detangled by brushing it through. I let the conditioner sit in for a few minutes, like you would regularly do with your real hair. Like, treat y'all wigs like your real hair. That's how you keep your wigs, you know, lasting. Like, treat it like you would your real hair. Brush it from the ends, condition it, let the conditioner sit, all that type, you know. And that's how your wigs last, y'all. Now, here comes the fun part. So, I'm going to be coloring these roots, coloring hair technically for my first time, y'all. Oh my gosh. Woo. I was nervous, but I started off and sectioned the hair, and I did it section by section. I started off with small sections, and I'm gonna do it in slow-mo so y'all can see me do it if you want to, you know, just learn from me. Like I said, I'm not perfect. We learn it together. But I will say I'm pretty proud of myself. I learned through this process that I really do watch a lot of hair videos, like Brad Mondo. I feel like if somebody asked me to bleach their hair for them, I could do it, because I watch so much Brad Mondo. I feel like I could bleach your hair and slay it. I feel like I could color your hair and slay it. I watch Deeper Than Hair TV all of them. They be teaching me, girl. So I took the color and I sectioned it off section by section, and you see me doing it in slow mo now. Well, not slow mo, regular mode, and I'm just taking my time with it. So I'm not rushing. You don't want to rush through this because you don't want to color your lace. You know, you want the lace to blend into your scalp. That's what we wanted. But we do know that lace is still gonna show because it's lace. But we still want it to get a good enough melt. You feel me? So I just took my time with the color. I used the comb side of the brush, which is why this brush is so convenient to like brush the color through, because you don't want it to look what's the word? I forgot the word, but you don't want it to look not blended. You know, so when you're coloring the roots, even though the Sienna Brown is still mixed into the watercolor, I still like combed the color through, took my hands and kind of like rubbed the ends. Like, you're gonna see me do it. You see me here just kind of taking the brush and just like kind of trying to work it through the hair, really, because I'm trying to get it to give a good blend. So here I'm just doing it again and showing y'all what I did. I really hope this is pretty self-explanatory. You know, just get it onto the roots. Don't get it onto the lace. Be careful. Take your time. Work it through. Brush it through. And then see, I took my fingers and I kind of just like rubbed it into the hair so that it gives it kind of an ombre effect instead of just a kind of like straight line like through the hair, like roots. I hope I'm really explaining this correctly. You know, you wanted to give like a fade in effect. And I was just jamming because I was listening to Afro beats. And make you and this is just me showing y'all the blending that I was doing with my two fingers. You saw me rubbing it in. That's what I meant by like rubbing it in so that it gives it a faded look. And now we're done with the left side, and we're just gonna work on the left side. Wait, what? Girl, what? Now we're done with the left side. We're gonna work on the right side. Look at me not knowing my right from my left. Child. Look at the hair. And like I said, right here, it wasn't really giving the color that I wanted it to give. You get what I'm saying? Like, I was looking at it and I was like, it's giving red. It's giving burgundy. Like, it's not really giving the orangey I was going for. So I was kind of scared, like, did I mess up? Did I do it right? And I was giving y'all a close-up look of the hair. Y'all see it? Like, but I had to remind myself, hair looks different when it's dark. But at that moment, when I had colored the roots, the hair wasn't really wet and it wasn't really damp. It was more so drying. So I was scared because I'm like, dang, this probably not going to give off the color I want. Like, you know, but eventually the hair did what it was supposed to do. It came out looking perfect, like the exact color I was going for. Not too orange, not too red, but like just right, giving me the right ginger. You feel me? That went with my brown skin girl tone. So yeah. And here I'm just gonna pluck the wig, but not too much. So y'all, I actually learned that you're not supposed to pluck 6x13 wigs because they're bleached already and stuff. Like, so you're not actually supposed to like pluck it. It just makes the edges fuzzy. And I noticed that while I was plucking it, but because I was going for a certain look, it didn't really bother me that much. But the wig wasn't blonde no more, and I didn't want the front to look like, you know, not bulky because it wasn't giving bulky, but I wanted it to give a little scalp. You feel me? So I just went through, plugged it. This is just time lapsed. For you to just watch what I'm doing in my process. I took my time too. I didn't go by fast. And if you want to see what happens next, click on the get ready with me and install video. Y'all gonna be getting ready with me for the party. And y'all, I was so stressed. Oh my gosh. But we gonna talk about that in the video. So if you want to see, watch it with me, because this is reality, okay? Bye, y'all. I was